Very terrible matchup for Alice. Very good matchup for Sakuya. Sakuya. Alice doesn't really have much to contest Sakuya in neutral other than to try to space herself to hit her with like a J6A or something, F5A, whatever Alice has. Meanwhile, Sakuya can just delete pretty much any attempt Alice has at zoning with her own bullets. And never mind that Sakuya has incredibly Okizeme set play while Alice has terrible defense. However, Alice herself has pretty strong Okizeme, and Sakuya's defense isn't really the best either, so if Alice is able to win neutral, she can force either Sakuya to block or guess with a cross-up because her tech is the shortest in the game. So very terrible matchup for Alice, but she has stuff that she can do regardless. So let's see how this goes.
Hello. I'm here. Sorry.
Hi, Danky.
Well, I'm here to. Stay closely.
Fucking host is gone. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
As I said, I'm also here to commentate.
I never heard you commentate before.
No, you haven't. Me neither. It's my first time.
Okay.
So,
it's gonna be fine. Trust.
We'll gotta start somewhere, right? But as you were saying, I don't know much about the Sakuya Alice matchup.
But, it's very terrible for Alice, I will say. Sakuya plays her cards right. There's not a whole lot Alice can do.
Is they haven't started hosting, right? No.
No.
Right.
God damn it.
The host doesn't show up for me.
I think Cherry's crashed. He's saying his screen is black.
Yeah, that must be it.
Oh wait, no, the host is dead. I really cannot watch it.
But yeah, I'm aware of Snowstorm playing a really slow gameplay until he gets wire. Let's see if Cherry is able to deal with that, since
I think it can. Sakuya can definitely slow the game down if she really needs to. Let me grab this.
and they're having some trouble with the game.
Wouldn't be so cool without issues.
Yeah.
Such a great game, can't even boot up properly. Oh wait, no, his whole PC's
Yeah, his whole PC is.
his whole PC is dying. God damn it.
Well, I'll host. Join me, Koizame. We have to fill up space on the stream.
Fuck, hold on. I'll be right back then. I need to grab something first. Okay, I'm back.
Hello, I'm hosting.
Oh, they're hosting already. God damn it. Right.
Let's pretend I'm Alice.
Oh, yeah, totally Alice. It's totally the same character with the
Yeah.
same types of strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah. I'll make sure to never use DP, so we have a feeling of how it's gonna be happening in the actual set.
Oh, they didn't crush you.
Of course it didn't.
Damn, I feel like Alice right now. I'm stuck in pressure. Can't get out.
We're on a roll. Oh. Why didn't that work? What the hell?
I got him in. Okay. Oh,
They still aren't playing. So
it's fine.
this is gonna be a mystic score between both of us.
The real Mystic Square with the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, this is the activation match. We still don't have the main match yet. The main attraction. But they'll be here soon enough. I don't even know if Bane's watching us.
I don't even care.
Oh, my game crashed. Anyway, I think that's a signal.
Maybe that's a signal that you're
Yeah.
playing. Maybe? I don't even know. Oh, no, they aren't playing yet.
Damn. I think we shouldn't be playing right now.
Uh,
But yeah, thanks for having me. It was difficult actually entering the voice chat because I'm quite anxious, and it's even more difficult when I knew I had to comment it in English.
That's fine. You're only suffering because of me, and so I apologize very deeply.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just a difficult experience.
Mystic Square Cherry versus Windows. That is so true. It's the PC wars.
Hola, Galaxies.
Chat, is this real?
How is the prediction going? People are ruling.
Victor.
They're ruling in favor of Chris, but 63 to 38%.
I think Chris is the fan favorite to win.
Actually, it's one person per side, but it's just one bet per side. But
Says 2 people voted the exact opposite.
Yeah. Why is one side 63% but the other 38%? That doesn't add up.
Which side are you on?
Those numbers don't add up.
Not like this. Okay. Okay, Jerry said that he restarted Soku. That's already a first good step. Right. Can we finally begin?
How is the neutral in this matchup?
What?
How is the neutral in this matchup?
Very Sakuya favored, I'd say.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware of Sakuya just removing the dolls on screen with.
Yeah, she doesn't even really need to aim at the dolls herself. If Sakuya just simply focuses on sniping Alice, then she's gonna more or less delete the dolls on their own. All Alice can really hope for is to get is somehow to use the only few surviving dolls to force Sakuya to get into J6A range or F5A range or whatever.
I see. Now that I'm reading that chat about Sus saying that it's the worst matchup in the game, if they really think the worst matchup in the game is 7-3, that's honestly.
I wouldn't
That could be
say
worse. That could be worse.
I wouldn't say it's 7-3. Honestly, it's more than 6-4. If anything, because Alice can do things in this matchup. It's just that she's
Wait, they're
gonna
hosting.
have to work way harder.
Yeah,
Also, yeah, they're hosting a stream right now.
I think they might be starting.
Okay. So it seems like they're starting. Let's fucking go, finally.
Yeah. Very neutral
Okay.
start.
Who gets a J5A? Right. He's out. He's doing a lot of bullet into
Oh.
J6C. J6C. Pressure.
Alright.
Yaki. Just tries dash forward.
Yeah. They both got some mileage of that diamond dust right there because of the Hangeki, but doesn't really seem to have led to much because there wasn't really any pressure.
Yeah, there wasn't really any Oki from it. They didn't really set up anything. Right? Stabs Alice. Gets a counter to J5A, but doesn't wait to anything. Now it's in the corner. Drives 6-6C. 6-6C is a very risky button. Gotta be careful when you throw it out there in neutral. If
Yeah.
at all. Okay.
Yeah.
Please. Typhoon's on the clock. Okay. Oh, gets hit by the J6A. Alright. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. It's like, Alice wants to put Sakuya in a place where she can use J6A and F and all her really long buttons at a safe distance. Relatively speaking.
Yeah, I also see that Chris is checking Harry's approaches really well. Chris is really having a difficult time getting in.
Yeah. I guess Sakuya usually want to look out for motion cancel. They're somewhat slowish when compared to other characters. Gets the returning falls hits, but doesn't convert out of it.
Yes, and we have Rumis on the clock. I think this is gonna be really annoying since they're already playing a really passive neutral.
Yeah, they haven't really started doing pressure or Oki. Something both characters are very strong at. Right? This could be a knockdown. There we go. Let's see the Oki.
Oh, nothing came out of that. Yeah. But Chris still has Cherry in the corner and is in not really in any position to injure himself until now.
Yeah. So, he whiffed J6A there. He could have just done like high jump J5A into a conversion, but he didn't do that. Alright, here's the Oki. Angeki.
Nice Angeki by Cherry.
Just uses raw free cost. And gets it by the J6A, okay. Hey, looks pretty even so far. But both players haven't really started using... I've only gotten that really good knockdown into Oki.
Yeah.
Having a really hard time on it.
Not really that even since Cherry has a really good deck right now. And he finally uses Killing Doll.
Ooh, catches Border Escape.
Yeah, another Killing Doll.
Not really sure about that meter usage. Right? Catches the Border Escape again. It's Sun Shower. It's rough. Rough for whoever is defending. Okay. 6-6C again. He's losing a lot of those.
He's in a really bad spot right now. Terry has Private Square in hand.
2 private squares.
Yeah.
If I were him, I'd build meter. Yeah, there you go. Now he has a... Should definitely... Okay, uses the forecast and takes the game. Okay. 1-0.
I think that first game, Chris really started struggling against Sakuya's screen control, since Cherry wasn't really throwing a lot of bullets at the start.
Yeah, the star. And was doing a lot of B-bullet into motion castle, which if you're watching out for those, as you should against Sakuya, it's pretty easy to punish. Right, river mist.
Right, pretty passive neutral so far.
Just 6-6C again. Right? Counter hit 6A, but doesn't get anything out of it. Right? Basic pressure, okay. Try 6-6C again. Wasn't even in 6-6C range. Doesn't fall for the J2A. This is a knockdown. Ooh, Spring Haze. Does he know? He doesn't know. Alright. But Chris over-respected anyway.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of Chris taking a lot of risk when it's his turn to pressure, and Kerry's taking advantage of that really well.
Ooh, Tarara Monsoon.
Oh.
Doesn't finish the conversion and doesn't get around because of it. Why you gotta finish your combos? Could've just won right then and there. But he takes it anyway. Right. He has Prior Square now. Ooh, nice cross up. Doesn't get the optimal, however. Gets hit by the Secret Wire.
Chris now has Squire. Let's see how he feels with that.
That's the Chris. That's the killing off.
Yeah.
Right.
Chris.
BP's out of it. He's doing a lot of 6-6C. It's pretty neutral. Oh, you get all 4 wrong blocks. Nice.
Yeah, Chris is in a really bad spot with this Spirit Gauge.
Oh, he converts it to Holland though.
Yeah.
Nice conversion. Oh, he almost got the punish on the 6-3. Can he take the round? Oh no. I'll try dash through, but Sakuya J6A is a really big button.
Yeah, that was a nice game. But
yeah, I think Cherry is starting to get his Okizeme, right? Or at least starting to become more consistent, while Chris isn't quite there yet, you know?
Yeah. Oh.
Alright.
Let's get there in the corner.
Oh, just waits for the 6-6C and punishes. Doesn't finish the conversion though. Hey, Chris, you gotta finish your combos.
There 6-6C through the pressure again, but manages to escape the killing door.
If I were Chris right now, what I would do is kind of keep a distance until I throw a bullet and he tries to 6-6C through it. And what I do is wait for him to either whiff or block and punish the 6-6C. Since he's doing a lot of it just like that. It's a very risky button and doesn't really have much reward outside of counter hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I do is wait for him to whiff or to get blocked and just punish.
Chris really is playing more careful right now, but still gets hit. Still takes too much
It's a very
And
good hand for Cherry. Just raw blue bomb again. Nice conversion. But see the Oki? Not really that strong Oki. And gets killed for it. Yeah, you gotta learn your Oki setups. As Alice, they're very important.
nice hit by the wire. He got in the corner, but they return to neutral.
Turn to neutral, he whiffs a button and gets punished for it. Yeah, that's also just a general Alice thing. Like if she whiffs one of her buttons, then she's pretty vulnerable because of the recovery being so long.
We got Pilot Square.
Square?
But Chris blocks really well.
Didn't even need a board escape.
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
Hey, Sick wire. Not really strong pressure there, I'd say. Alright.
Chris was
Stuck
back in
corner.
the 60C. Chris is really spectated in 60C now.
I think he's waiting for the 660.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Right?
Yes.
Oh, there's a finished conversion. Right, Modern Vapor. Doesn't finish the conversion again.
Chris
Right,
is getting a
let's go.
lot. Chris is getting a lot of that wire from
Yeah. That's a kill now. Tsuyoki? Oh, it doesn't do the charge 6C and doesn't get the crush because of it. Oh, gets the counter hit J5A to cancel the ricochet. Alright. 6C again. And gets tagged by the bullets. Alright, 3-0. It's
Yeah.
looking very, very rough for Chris right now.
We're just starting right now. Chris has already shown some change in his game plan by waiting for 60C. He's trying to be a lot more careful on pressure. He manages to get out of the corner to hit Cherry from in the ascent to air pressure.
That's a 6-6C again.
Yeah, he's been getting a lot of mileage of that. Oh, that's not great.
Cherry the 6-6C hero. Right? Ooh, block the bullets with the default to 2. Alright.
He has Private Square in hand now. But the
I think
neutral
Cherry's.
seems, yeah, the neutral sorry, the neutral
Right.
seems to be really going slow right now. There's not a lot of risks taken from any other sides. Oh,
There's the brother square. Alright. Oh, what?
yeah,
3-8. Alright, there we go.
yeah.
Yeah, I should have just wiped to ceiling. Oh, but. By the way, whipping point blank. That's a sad thing to see.
Yeah,
I know. See again. Right? Ooh, nice default to 2. Right. Ooh, catches the jump in.
yeah. It was a nice attempt to catch the 660.
Right, he has a secret wire now. I honestly think Chris is playing much better with default 2-2 instead of secret wire. Chris is getting more mileage out of it, I think. but it takes the game round with 8-2. Okay. There's zone A. J6A. Let's finish the conversion though. I think both these players should really work on their conversions.
Cherry with Yingdong on his hand and Typhoon on the clock.
Typhoon on the clock. This is scary for Chris because he doesn't have a default 2-2 to cover him in Typhoon.
I think Chris can get a lot of mileage of this.
Oh, this is bad. What's up? Gets
that point.
Oh,
that's nice shot.
Nice cross up. How about the finish the conversion? He's dropping combos a lot.
That's a
the Typhoon saved them, but the game crashed. I think.
That's pretty sad. Yeah, that was a pretty bad time Typhoon for Cherry. I think I believe Chris actually gets a lot of mileage out of Wire on Typhoon, since he tends to go for the trades, and when Wire ends up hitting more than once, they really end up in his favor.
It's just because I saw that it was using a default 2-2 a lot more in pressure, especially. Either that or cover himself, use the dolls to cover himself in neutral so that he wouldn't be easily sniped. Which is a genuine strategy against Tokyo, since he always struggles a lot against her bullets. Yeah, I think Cherry's PC is just dead again. I don't know what to say.
Too many 6Cs. 6Cs.
The 6Cs blew up his computer.
And he was still getting a lot out of that too. He managed to recognize that he was able to just escape out of pressure with that.
Yeah, it's because Sakuya's hurtbox gets like the height of it gets so low when she uses 6C. Or wouldn't she just dashes in general?
Yes, it's also that she recognized that Chris was using a lot of crazyable moves in his pressure. And
yeah. But still, to all the newbie Sakuya players, 6 is not a button you should rely on. Because at best, it's high risk, high reward. At worst, it's just high risk with little reward. So it's not something you really should like add to your game plan outside of very few specific scenarios. Where's Chris and...
hello chat. There's no match right now, so...
Where's Chris and Cheria, however?
Yeah, no one really said anything.
No one has said anything. Wait. Wait, hold on. Oh wait, they're still playing.
Are they?
Yeah,
No,
it's like it just died on a host list, but they're still playing, it seems. Hold on. Try copying this IP to the
You got it. All right.
yeah, try copying the IP to the copy from clipboard. See if that works.
Yeah, I think I'm in. Yeah. I think there was a match we weren't able to watch, sadly.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I think they did rehost.
I guess more of the host play spot that's at fault, not necessarily the players. Okay, score seems to be 4-1 right now.
Yeah.
In Cherry's favor. Right.
Chris is already complaining about the matchup. Classic.
It's a very tough matchup for Alice.
Yeah, I'm realizing that.
Are they hosting again?
No, I don't think so.
They're hosting again, but it's not on the host book.
Yeah, well, I joined through IP.
Yeah. So I guess the host list just died.
I think it's a problem with their connection too, since they had to play on delay 4.
The wave 4, and they're from the same country as well.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but
that's just South America.
I mean, we're not that bad. We're able to play with people from the region. It's not really that bad. I know you have the privilege of being from EU, but I swear it's not that bad. But yeah, back to the match.
The 6-6 again.
Yeah.
Try to snipe Alice, okay. Mountain Vapor is on the clock. Bees. Catches the bee, but doesn't really get the punish. Mountain Vapor.
He has 2 broken.
Gets his version. Yeah.
Nice mash.
Having broken orbs against Sakuya's neutral is very rough.
Yeah. Oh, nice catch.
It doesn't get the optimal. I'm not sure about the private square usage, honestly.
He managed to close out the round, so...
Yeah, but like, it was gonna win anyway, most likely, the health deficit, so I think that was the waste of 3 cards, if you ask me. Okay.
Another 6-6C.
It's on the clock. You're back to neutral. He gets the conversion? No, he doesn't. He doesn't finish the combo.
He has another Pride Square on his hand, and Chris has 2. Holland.
Holland is pretty much a neutral skip. But if you ask me, it's not a very good one. Gets the punish? Yeah, there you go. Doesn't punish the 6-3. That was bad meter usage again, I think. He just wasted the healing doll by using that private square.
Monsoon, so Cherry has more time to set up on Oki. And that is
Right?
Chris' attempt to run away.
Right? Gets patient. Ooh, gets the chart C doll into Secret Wire. Yeah, I wasn't too sure about that one. Ooh, manages to close out the round with it. Okay, for those of you who don't know how to counter Holland, you just chicken block, basically. That's all you gotta do.
Nice
Chicken
wire.
block.
But Cherry managed to escape from corner.
Yeah. Let's finish the combo again. Right. Zoning. Oh my god, he gets the ricochet.
Let's say that again by Ricochet.
Very smart usage of ricochet right there. Alright, gets punished for trying to rush in. 6-6-C again. Alright, that's the private square. It's a neutral private square. 4 escapes. You can punish this? No, he does. He over-respects. Oh no. Chris, what are you doing? Also, Cherry has no meter left.
Yeah. He's able to use both Ricochet and Killing Doll if he manages it well, I think.
If he manages to get Cloudy, then yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think he will, and
Chris goes.
finishes the game with Chase 6A. Okay.
Yeah.
4-2 in favor of Cherry still.
I'm sorry, I think it's really funny to read Chris complain about the game.
Alice Reigns, what can I say? Oh no, it doesn't fin. It does 6A by accident and doesn't finish the conversion. Oh? Am I desynced?
I rejoined the host, so. But yeah. Oh. 3 catches Chris with a 6A, but doesn't manage to limit out of it.
No, I don't think I'm desynced. Okay.
Typhoon on clock.
Wait, Typhoon on clock. It's Mount River. Oh yeah, I'm desynced. Okay.
Cherry doesn't manage to get a lot of that Typhoon, but that nice pressure by Chris, but Cherry managed to get out of that with 6-6A, and now it's Spring Haze on the clock. Nice, Chris punishes 6-3 the pressure. Cherry uses Cherry skips snow to not lose any of his meter, and catches Chris's forward dash with a J5A. Oh, nice crush, but too far away to get anything out of that.
Okay, I think I'm back in the game. I'm not DC. Right? Zoning from both players.
Yeah.
I get the crush, but doesn't and gets punished for it. I guess it's something with Chris in general. It's like his neutral is okay, but it doesn't really finish his combos, and doesn't really do okay either. I think that's something he should work on.
Nice hold.
Oh, tries to use private square. It's like, oh, it's gonna be bad for Cherry.
Oh,
Yeah. That was a. He should have just ran away. Stall out Typhoon. Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Nice wire. I just Cherry trying to press the button, but return to neutral.
Mash just foray into, but the 2B doesn't connect. Okay. Scorching Sun. You don't have the life weight to be up there. Nice bird escape.
Oh,
Just matches 6 to 3. That's not a DP, so doesn't have info frames at all.
all right. We start with a Hellbleed on.
Right. Oh, nice crouch. Makes the J5A with. Nice. Nice mid-screen pressure.
Nice.
Gets the conversion now. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay.
Nice combo.
Oh, but doesn't block the C though.
I'm sure he didn't expect to get hit by that from the back.
That was a very nice sequence from Chris right there.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good life lead from it. It's blue sky in the clock. Can Alice get anything out of this?
Oh, no, doesn't finish the combo. And he gets punished for it. 3.5k.
Chris throws bomb in.
And he whips the free A and gets punished for it. Yeah, Cherry is doing a lot of unsafe moves. But Chris isn't really punishing. Well, at least before he wasn't really punishing them. Oh, but this Typhoon looks rough for the Cherry right now.
Yeah.
He's trying to spam bullets to get that damage. Private square? Oh no. Oh. Should have done 3A. Either that or throw bullets. Right? Diamond Dust.
Diamond does, but no all he cards on deck. So.
Oh, that could have been it. Oh, he's spamming 6-6C again. Oh no. Nice 3A. That's a private square. Sidioki. That's brush. Not really an optimal combo.
Oh, but
Typhoon again. And gets caught with the Seeker Wire.
it was a pretty dominant game for Chris. Terry was making the effort there at the end, but really unfortunate Typhoon.
Yeah. And he had Owens too. That was very little Cherry could do.
Yeah, nice check on the forward dash. Chris is really starting to manage to check Terry's movement a lot more, and it's really showing. Nice 6-6-A. Oh, but
Right.
he managed to get a counter, but doesn't get much out of it. Chris already making use of wire, like he always knows how to do.
River Mist on clock. Gonna have River Mist.
Oh,
Ooh, the River Mist causes him to not get the punish on with the 5A. But he gets Seeker Wire. River Mist moment. River Mist moment.
They're safe on the clock. If Chris tries to.
Oh no! Doesn't connect, but he gets the counter hit J6A. Wow.
Yeah. Was a pretty nice run from Chris. And Scorching Sun is on the clock.
Right? I see Dioki.
Oh, and nice wait for the 6
He punishes the 6-6 this time.
And Chris really is taking a lot of damage from Scorching Sun.
Carry out 6-6. Doesn't get the conversion. Punishes the 6-3. Nice. He waits for the 6-6 and punishes it. Oh, Typhoon's on the clock now.
He forces Typhoon, which doesn't really
He uses
work in his
no.
favor.
It looks very rough for Cherry. And gets punished from the 6-6.
Yeah,
It's 4-5 in Cherry's favor right now. It's looking... Chris is looking dominant now. He's starting to adapt to those 6-6s that Cherry's throwing a lot.
yeah. He's also checking his movement a lot more with J6A.
Yeah.
And 6-6A.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of conversions now. And Cherry isn't quite adapting to that. What you want to do in neutral against Alice as Sakuya is to stay at long range, avoid being in medium range because that's where Alice is most effective at, because that's where her buttons are most effective at, right? And as Sakuya, you want to avoid being in that zone and spam bullets to either snipe Alice or delete her bullets. Once you either do one of those things and Alice isn't really able to act, you approach her and get up close range where Alice isn't really effective at as well. That's how you play neutral in this matchup. Right?
So some changes Typhoon to Kong. And Cherry's getting all the benefits from it.
doing a lot of a 6A to. That's a. Yeah, that's a soul sculpture, right? 3k damage from it. Yeah,
Nice
gets.
last one.
Oh, but it's just a conversion again. A lot of dropped combos today.
Nice catch.
Yeah. Yeah,
Here's my-
Cherry is staying a lot of mid range against Taoist, which is there you go. He tries to approach recklessly without bullets, and because of that, he whips a button in mid range, and Alice is just able to punish with a J6A.
Oh, nice conversion by Chris. Needs to get him the corner, but Cherry man gets out.
Right, Tempest.
Oh, nice point blank wire.
It's the finishing version again. Always the 6A and gets punished for it. Here's the private square. Spring haste on the clock, however. Right. Nice use of spring haze. Get out of pressure. Nice uses the delayed bullets to force a block. Get a punish on the 6-3, but gets around it. Takes the game. It's 5-5 right now.
Yeah, Chris has really been coming back from where he was before. He's made the adaptations and it's really been working for a moment.
I think he's just being more aware of what Cherry's doing. This conversion. Spring haze. Yeah. Yeah. Alice's foray is a much slower button than Sakuya's foray, so doing that in Spring Haze isn't really a thing I'd recommend against Sakuya. What I'd recommend is just to get out of pressure. Just fly out of there.
Oh, the door hits Cherry in the face.
Right, nice conversion. He's now getting a lot of mileage out of Seeker though. He's definitely finishing a lot of more combos with it. It's always a good thing. Right, Snow.
Nice
Catch
on
the 6-6C with J2A. Talking very
that final work. Yeah, that final work since Chris has been getting hit out of J2A. We're trying to check 6-6C, but it does not work.
3A missing point blank. Right? I would have done a bullet there. He was too on spirit, a bullet would just crush him. Right? 2.4. Oh, he whiffs the J6A, but he's not able to get the whiff point. Whiff point blank again. Right? Using one of 5 being pressure. You shouldn't block that button because it's plus on block. Right? Yeah, he gets sniped by the secret wire. Alright. Crazy's definitely being more dominant right.
Yeah.
Nice conversion. Gets the cross up. Oh, but goes for the 3A reset instead of finishing the conversion. Gets the mash. Cypher right now.
Really in favor of Cherry right now.
Yeah. Sakia's B-Bullet have a lot of hits during Typhoon. Even though they aren't really that damaging.
Simply is a chance for Cherry to get closer, and he's trying, but oh, Snowstorm manages to get hitting. Another 660.
Yeah, but this time gets weighted by the doll. Right? And I think that's it. No, it's not it. Just this raw ricochet and it works out. I'll be honest, that was very disgusting. It shouldn't have worked. Nice air pressure. Okay. Get sniped. And Geki. Rabbit Spirit. Oh no, Chris, what are you doing? I should just find a way. The crush. Okay. Now Cherry is being more dominant again. He's showing the dominance in neutral that Saki can have right now. There's the Hoenn. Yeah, you gotta chicken block Hoenn.
Oh, 3 hits of the wire. And manages to convert into a limit. Now Cherry's in the corner. Was really bad on Spirit for a moment, but managed to get out.
Nice conversion.
Those wire conversions are so cool.
Nice board escape catch. But doesn't really convert from it.
Oh, nice catch from the wire. Doesn't manage to limit, but still in a much better position. Managed to break.
Nice smash. Yeah, I think Chris now is having trouble again. Not only in neutral, but in limiting combo. Again. Nice G2C. Oh, that doesn't catch board escapes. But doesn't punish. He's unable to get the punish.
Oh, this is a pretty close round. They're both
Scary.
very patient.
Scary for both players.
Snowstorm managed to get some pressure, but decides to return to neutral.
There's
So
still
tall.
no. Oh, but the Vivo with some kill.
Oh,
Crushes.
it was a pretty nice crush.
Yeah.
He takes the gamble on throwing Holland and it works in his favor.
Yeah. For your information, 660 on right block is minus 15 on block. So yeah, pretty minus. Holland? No. Wait, I just noticed. Chris has no meter.
I like that Chris really uses all of his meter.
Yeah, he only has like 2 skill cards right now.
I wish that was me.
I wish that wasn't me. Right?
They are both out of cards. So
But Cherry has a coin that's really good.
yeah,
He's able to get out of defense much easier. Nice snipe. River missed. Okay.
they're both playing a really respectful game right now. They're both scared of making that mistake.
Yeah. They're both throwing a lot of bullets right now. Just see if they can snipe each other.
Oh, they hit the balls, hit Chip, but nothing comes out of it. What's gonna happen? Anything could happen right now. A scorching sun, the clock.
That's a punish. Oh no! The respect from both players.
Yeah. Oh, Chris really being hurt by this scorching sun.
And that's it. Oh my god.
That was a pretty tense match. Very scary.
Yeah, there was a lot of neutral going on. Both players didn't want to commit to anything, so they were
Yeah.
just throwing a lot of bullets.
Scorching sun kind of came by to force something to happen, since they really couldn't use their movement too much, or they were gonna die for it.
Yeah.
Which is pretty unfortunate, but Terry manages to close it out in the end with a nice catch on the B bullets.
Yeah.
Terry takes a small break to get some water, drink water. Does this channel not have any point rewards for a water reminder?
Doesn't seem like it, no.
What are you doing, Bay? Why? Why not? What's the point of gambling points if we're not gonna be able to use them? We are 6-6 right now, right?
Yeah, 6-6. Each player just needs to win 4 more games to take the entire Mystic Square.
They have been a really even even Mystic Square. Really nice matches.
My analysis right now is that Cherry's doing a lot of unsafe moves in neutral, which is getting him punished. He's also getting a few conversions here and there, and his OK is fine for the most part. Chris doesn't really understand how to get out of specific situations against Sakio Kizeme. So I think it's working out for the most part. Meanwhile, Chris, his neutral is fine, but it's not really like getting good conversions or knockdowns for Oki.
Oh, we're back?
Yeah, we're back.
Are we? Might be the same.
Yeah, we're back.
I think I'm the same.
It's heavy fog right now. Oh yeah, it's desynced. Okay. Let me try again. Where did I put the ID?
Now we're back.
Right, there we go.
Oh, that's a nice falling J5A by Chris. Sure, it does 660, but nothing comes out of it. It's a nice catch by Chris. This decide not to limit. Nice. Chris back on the corner.
Right, we're back. Doing our 6XB.
Oh, there's typhoons on the clock.
It just blocks all of it. This killing going Typhoon, I'm not really sure why. It's not really a good card to throw out there in Typhoon. Right? Alright. Six XP. There's the Oki. Oh, the Engeki completely whiffs, but he's able to punish anyway because of the recovery of the J63C. Just 660s into private square. Oh no, he's not able to get the Oki. But now he has another private square. Gets Engeki out.
Nice defense by Soso. Managed to get out. Still with a lot of life lead from Cherry, but
Jesus. Nice conversion. Doesn't really get that much mileage out of Hohendahl though.
oh, with Diamond Dust on the clock, this could be really good for Snowstorm, but decides not to.
Yeah, it
to
doesn't want
fall.
to risk him.
Yeah,
I'm not really sure why Sakya's defense is not agree. Yeah,
Oh,
he dies for it.
he took the
Honestly,
opportunity and took back the game for the final round on this game. It's very neutral, heavy for right now. Slowing down a little bit. I think there's a bit of lag. Lose time on the clock.
Jesus, look at the lag.
Chris managed to hit wire, and the thing about the lag is that I can say I can say what's happening on screen 4 seconds later, and it's still on time.
Jesus Christ, I'm watching a PowerPoint presentation. It's really hard to tell what's going on right now. But Chris is winning.
I think it was just from our point of view, but they were still playing, and Chris
won.
take the game. Right, it's how much is the counter right now?
It's 7-6, I believe.
Chris managed to take the lead.
Right, 6-6.
One nice catch
Nice conversion.
on the high jump.
Tries to press F5A, but it's not able to get it out before getting hit by the bullet. And there's the Typhoon private square. Doesn't really get much out of it, however. 3A, does it get the conversion? Alright.
Oh, that is very
nice pressure, but just high jumps backwards. What is he afraid of? I wonder. That's not enough. Just 6-6B into 6-6B.
nice pressure, but Cherry managed to get out, and Spring Haze
I get by the J5A.
stops dashing and gets stacked by the J5A.
Right. Goes to G2A. Not a whole lot going on right now. There's the ricochet. Charge 3A.
Nice block by
But he's
Snowstorm.
able to react. Nice trade. He's able to get out of corner.
Oh, Cherry with last hit of 660, and Also managed to punish. Now he's on the life lead.
Wrong block. Oh, tries to read the border escape, but doesn't get it. Just presses soul sculpture for no reason.
Nice confirm. Also really increasing his life lead. Oh, but Cherry gets a nice crush.
Nice crush. Oh, but doesn't get the conversion. Nice conversion. That's a private square.
So soon really bad.
Tries to match in private square and gets and with
Yeah.
the round for it.
He also kind of had to match there because he was gonna get cross regardless. He had 2 cross orbs already, so it wasn't really an option. He had to do something.
No, I think he could have border escaped. It's like just wait a little for the time slow to end and then border escape. That was an option he had. Plus, even if he like gets crushed, he wouldn't take damage as he would otherwise because of border resist. So yeah.
I think we're gone, and Cherry is already down to. They are both already down to a final 4 cards.
Right, it's cloudy. Uses that private square in neutral while getting pressure. Gets the free A, but doesn't get the conversion.
Nice mirror usage by Cherry.
Now Chris is out of meter. It's sunny, so it doesn't recover the orbs from a border escape. Cherry has the lead in terms of private killing doll. He uses it right now. But doesn't get anything out of it. No,
he was respecting.
Nice conversion.
Now we're back on the same situation we had before with no meter and managed to close it out.
All right, it's
some nice pressure.
6, I believe. Yeah, it's very rough being put into pressure when we don't have any card to work with, especially system cards.
It's also a habit of trying to get out of pressure with 6-6C. He hasn't been doing it as much, but
yeah, he could use 6-6C in pressure, I think.
No, I mean.
Oh, you mean the?
I mean, Cherry was trying to escape pressure by probably.
Oh yeah.
6-3, but
I thought what you meant was that Chris should use 6-6C in pressure.
He didn't get the right read and close the game.
Using 6-6C in pressure as always is actually a very good option because it hits WoW, and a lot of people don't really expect allies to go for woes at a distance. So I think it's a very strong, valid option. I think I'm DCing again.
Yeah, I rejoined the game. But what I can say right now is that Cherry is on life lead already with Killing Dawn his hand. on the clock.
All right, I appear to be back.
Yeah, Snowstorm is in a pretty bad spot, but manages to catch Cherry trying to go forward. And
Okay, it just backs out of pressure for. Yeah, that's something I'm noticing Chris doing a lot. He does it with a bit of pressure, but then he backs out of it for some reason.
he's expecting Cherry to that forward.
Well, if that was the
Nice,
case, I
nice
think he
J5
should.
A.
I think he should do like a preemptive bullet or button. Not really just back out of it. I think.
Oh, Cherry has Pirate Square in his hand, and he uses a neutral Pirate Square.
Nice.
Also decides to keep blocking, but gets hit anyway, and it's down to 1 HP. He uses his all meter to try to close the match and manages to take the last of Snowstorm's HP.
I think that was a very decent. Oh, that's a finished conversion again.
So shower on the clock and
Oh,
Going on.
and Chris just jumps out of it. He's not having any of that. He's over-respecting now.
he gets hit by the returning boomer.
Dashes out of a returning doll. Gets hit by the counter to A236. Gets stacked by the bullets. It's snow right now. Oh, uses skull sculpture, but doesn't get anything out of it.
No card to follow that 60.
Yeah, because he wasted it.
But Nope has Pirate Square in his hand to close it out if he manages to get out of the situation. Still no card to close that out. Chris manages to get a hidden wire. Oh, but they're both on one hit now. Oh,
Nice.
doesn't
Oh,
manage
this
to
is-
get a conversion of out of wire. That's very unfortunate. But we are back to neutral now.
It's rough.
Oh,
And gets the secret wire. Okay.
yeah, he cut first attempt to J5A, but we are back on full HP, and Cherry has gained on his hand.
Oh, let's get the conversion.
Tries to use bomb, but gets stacked by the bullets. Very
That's okay,
unfortunate.
no. Let's see the Oki. Oh, there's the Oki. That's unfortunate. Gets the wire conversion.
And Chris has
Diamond
Hole in his
Dust.
hand and Diamond Dust.
It's really bad for Chris.
With
J6A. And that's it. Chris is one game away from taking this Mystic Square.
The score is 6-9 right now.
Nice.
So, I think we already scripted this enough, so now Cherry can start winning again.
Yeah.
They
You better
follow-
start winning, man.
Yeah, they already followed the script. Now we can go back to.
They already got the meme, so we can now go back to. Right? Pressure. Jumps out again. Get
Cherry,
hit by the...
Cherry really conditioned Snowstorm to have to be scared of his approach.
Yeah. It's not something that Cherry is really taking advantage of, I feel like. At least in terms of like proper punish or putting Alice in a bad position because of it. Alright, Kali. This really benefits Sakuya. Private square. Chris just respects. Doesn't try to fly away or anything. Typhoon. Oh, it's really bad for Chris right now. He has to run away, I think. Survive the Typhoon. Does he survive this? He activates Hollandall. Oh, that Hollandall saved them.
And Typhoon's on the clock.
Typhoon is on
again.
again.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
The one-hit game for both.
One game, and he gets the F58. This is a set point for Chris right now. Right?
It also has Holland on deck.
Doesn't really have the meter for it yet. Meanwhile, Cherry has a private square ready to go. The trade? Oh, nice dash in. Realizes that string was not tight and the bullets were plus.
Remiss on the clock. If Krivy wants, he could be forcing Typhoon right now, but decides to use his cards.
I think Cherry should have forced Typhoon, to be honest. But it might have been a bad idea because Chris is playing Typhoon better than Cherry, I think. Oh, that's scary for Cherry right now.
There is very long life. He needs to be more careful.
Nice conversion. That's a private square.
Nice defense by Snow.
That's an important escape. That's it. Chris takes this Mystic Square.
That was a really nice confirm by Chris, and
he takes it.
Yeah.
That's the end of it.
Peace to both players, and congratulations to
GG's. GG's everyone. All right.
Yes, thanks for watching the Mystic Square, and thanks for having me. This is not the last you're gonna hear of me, hopefully.
Yeah. Thanks for having me in. It's like 2 in the morning right now, and I don't know if Bonnie wants to say anything before we go.